The social anthropologist Edward Westermarck was one of the first scholars from Finland who had an international career. He became widely known for his research on marriage, morality, and religion at a time when there was great interest in Darwinism and race theory. During his career, Westermarck served as professor in philosophy both at the University of Helsinki and at Åbo Akademi University in Turku, Finland. He was appointed the first rector of the newly founded Åbo Akademi University in 1918. However, his impact and networks did not evolve from this northern part of Europe only, but also from Northern Africa and the United Kingdom. He held the position of professor in sociology at London School of Economics and Politics for 24 years, and lived and worked in Morocco regularly for more than half of his life. Professor Westermarck was a pioneer in the ways in which he conducted his field research, and he is said to have lacked the colonial attitude of some of his fellow researchers. Through his research, Westermarck influenced a whole generation of scholars from around the world. Many of his students became internationally known social anthropologists. His importance as a researcher, teacher, and friend is evident through the documents he left behind. Westermarck rose to fame with the publication of his first magnum opus, The History of Human Marriage, from 1891. The Origin and Development of Moral Ideas was published in 1906. The manuscripts for both books are found here at the archive collections at Åbo Akademi University Library.
Welcome to the Åbo Akademi University Library and the archive collections of Edward Westermarck. We are very proud to house them since more than 60 years. Letters, manuscripts, pictures and more. Westermarck kept the drafts of many of his books, speeches and lectures, and it seems that he was a bit of a perfectionist, judging from all the corrections found in the texts. Westermarck also left a collection of 7,500 letters, carefully catalogued here at Åbo Akademi University Library. His letter collection includes correspondence with some of the most renowned anthropologists of his time. Westermarck's collection of letters reveals the vastness of the research network he created. It also illuminates the development of social anthropology of the time, including some of the academic disputes. The letter collection also includes a large number of letters from friends and family in Finland, including letters from his sister Helena Westermarck, who was a well-known writer, artist, and women's rights activist.
Dear Miss Dawson, thank you very much indeed for your kind letters, and please forgive me for not writing to you before. When in Morocco, I lost at least a month by having to revise the translation of my memories, and have been struggling hard to get my Moorish proverbs ready for the printers. Yet I could not manage it during the busy time in England, and am now on my way back to Morocco, where I hope to complete the revision of the typescript and to read the proofs, so that the book can be published in the autumn. I was very pleased with my seminars this year. We discussed questions relating to the family, marriage, and kindred subjects. Malinowski read the first paper, or rather gave the first address, for he did it without any notes. Baron Meyendorff spoke of the Soviet law of marriage, another gentleman of the Oedipus complex, and so on. Last week I had seminars on 2 days in succession, which ended with a tea party for 20 persons. I never had a more satisfactory term at the school.
Edward Westermarck's large collection of photographs contains some pictures of Westermarck in his professional and home settings in both Finland and England, but the majority of the pictures are from Morocco. Photography was one of the main methods used by Westermarck in his extensive fieldworks in Morocco. These pictures give an excellent presentation of the conditions of field research in the late 19th and the early 20th century. Westermarck focused his field research on the customs and beliefs in Morocco,
and he wrote several books on the subject. One of his main interests was baraka, which is a concept of holiness. In his fieldwork, Westermarck wanted to be able to get his information directly from his informants, and therefore he learned Arabic and also studied one of the Amazigh dialects, Shilha or Tashelhit. The notes from his language studies are stored in the archives. Westermarck had a long-time friend and research assistant in Morocco, named Sherif Abdessalam El-Bakali. El-Bakali helped him learn Arabic and was also his assistant in the field research. In Westermarck's absence, El-Bakali took care of Westermarck's beloved Villa Tusculum, outside Tangier. As a unique feature, Westermarck's archive collection includes El-Bakali's letters to Westermarck. Bakali's work, helping Westermarck map the local traditions in Morocco, earned him the Order of the White Rose in Finland.
Westermarck was one of the key figures behind the Pro-Finlandia cultural petition, also known as the European Address, in 1899. His archives are also a source of information about Finnish university history from both Åbo Akademi University and University of Helsinki. One of the folders contains Westermarck's documentation about the Åland Islands dispute, which was presented to the League of Nations in 1921. He was also an avid defender of women's, children's, and gay rights. The significance of Westermarck's research for the development of moral theory and social anthropology cannot be denied. His personal as well as national history helped shape him into the researcher he was, and his contributions to science are of great value for researchers still today.
Through digitization, we can greatly improve the accessibility of this outstanding collection across the globe. We hope it will shed light on the histories of Morocco and of social anthropology, and also benefit researchers in linguistics, philosophy, and evolutionary psychology.